Alright guys, what's going on? Very important video, especially for those who pulled Stormbringer and for those who are planning to pull this. My guildmate actually noticed a potential bug, alleged bug, okay? I'm gonna show you what it is. It's very important because we're losing a lot of damage output because of this. Alright, so again, I'm not sure if this is a bug or another mess up in the description, but anyway, we need to have this fixed, or at least we need to update the description if this is just a description error, because I'm telling you guys, this is crazy. So I had to pull another copy just to be able to confirm this, and I pretty much confirmed that this is actually happening. And just real quick guys, we have a new code, 500k gold, and our Essence Stones code is still available with Hunter exclusive weapon design. And we have a lot more codes coming over the next few days and weeks and over the next few seasons. So if you want to receive codes that can help you with your progress, all you have to do is to support me in the SLA content creator program, and I'm gonna send the codes every few hours every day. Once again, thank you so much to everyone, to all your support, especially to our top 10 supporters. Really appreciate your help. And with that, let's begin. So I'm gonna go here, hard mode, Vulcan, story mode, and I'm gonna show you what is happening right now. So I have my Jinwoo here, just a few artifacts with 2-piece toughness just to add more crit, and their precision will be enough. That's a low level monster, but just in case it's not enough to be sure, but I do know that it's already enough there. So I only have one core here that will add crit rate. So what specific alleged bug am I talking about? So firstly, as you can see here, this weapon has a certain mechanics wherein it doesn't trigger when Jinwoo uses Hailstorm. It doesn't trigger a critical hit, but it increases his damage by 200%. So let me just show you that first, just to show you that it actually does not crit, but that's not the bug yet. I'm just gonna show you first. Alright, so I'm gonna use this skill first just to show you that we're gonna be able to crit a lot, like almost pure crit on everything. And we now have max stacks of sharp perception. I'm gonna press the weapon now. There you go. It doesn't crit, right? So that one at least is clear. Now look at this. Okay, so again, just to show you, lots of crit. Go ahead. I'm gonna press the weapon. Here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna press the weapon. We're gonna see that it doesn't crit. And look at what else is not critting. The skills are not critting for a few seconds after casting this skill. Right? Again, I'm gonna show you just to be sure that it's actually happening. Show you first. It's gonna crit. I'm gonna get more sharp perception first. There you go. Oops. Shadow step. As the weapon. Skills, no crit. 3 skills, absolutely no fucking crit. Now here's the thing, let's go back to the weapons window. So again, let's take a look at this. Sealed power activates at the start of the stage. When Jinwoo uses Hailstorm, it doesn't trigger a critical hit. So what does it mean, it? What does it mean, it? But it increases his damage by 120%. And if you have 300 strength, it's still gonna be the same. Actually, my character here doesn't have strength, if I remember correctly. Yeah, we have 19 strength, so that should not be a problem here. So just in case you have doubts on that, let's just try my A5. I do have an A5 here. Let me just show you that it's gonna be the same. We're gonna see that it really does not crit. But let's talk about the damage after this. Okay, there you go. As the weapon, multiple skills, no crit until the last part. So that's roughly around 2 seconds or something, probably 3, I'm not sure. So now the important question is, since it's not dealing crit for a certain duration, it puts this weapon into question, because you want to use a wind skill afterwards, right? To get the debuff of the Tempest mark, and then to be able to use the Storm Strike. And if everything is not able to crit, then what's gonna happen to the damage? Now, speaking of damage, it says here that you're gonna get an increased damage, 120%. And if you have 300 strength, you're gonna get 200% damage instead. All right, so let's try that. If it works, then it's good because you're gonna get the bonus damage. If it doesn't work, then it's gonna be a big problem, right? Because we're losing a lot of damage, and if you're using a skill afterwards, like a DPS skill, for example, of course, most of the time we're not gonna use a DPS skill, but still, it's not written in the descriptions. And I added 309 strength just so we can check the damage, make it more noticeable. So I do have here a one-hit skill, Cutting Rush Annihilation. Let's just take a look at the initial damage first. Okay, so what we're looking for is a Cutting Rush that will not crit. Fucking insane. Oh, okay, so that's 64,464. Okay, remember that, 64,464. So if we are expecting like a 200% damage increase for the skill that did not crit, then that should be way higher than 64k. Remember also, before we proceed here, that this one will have a damage taken increase debuff. Okay, so let me show you what's gonna happen. Let's cast this. No crit still, and then Cutting Rush 75k. So it probably increased because of the increased damage taken, but no way this is like a plus 200% or something. Again, just one last time, just to be sure. Yes, but I did this a lot of times already before making this video, just to be sure. Okay, skill, Cutting Rush, 85k now, because we already have 2 stacks of the Tempest. But still, 200% should be like times 3 of this damage. So I'm not sure if this is how it's supposed to be, but do let me know. I want to get your thoughts on this, because I'm not sure if I'm missing something here. But maybe there really is a 3 seconds duration wherein you're not going to be able to crit, but definitely it's not written here. So let's just check the skill description. Hailstorm, nothing here that says that it will not crit after certain things. Jinwoo, again, let's just read this again. When Jinwoo uses Hailstorm, it doesn't trigger a critical hit. So that's the tricky part. What's it? So Hailstorm, we know that it doesn't crit. However, nothing here says that everything you cast for like the next 2 or 3 seconds will not crit too. It's okay if they do not crit, but there should be a damage increase as well, but we don't see that. So again, let me know your thoughts, and if you guys can help me out. If you think this is a bug, please do help me out in reporting this. And devs, if you are watching, you gotta fix this. And what does it mean for us if it's gonna get fixed? Well, this weapon might actually be better than expected. So we already tried this. I already uploaded my guild boss video reviewing this weapon. It's quite decent, but if this can be clarified at least or fixed, then it might turn out better than expected, because sometimes we use that vacuum wave, it doesn't crit. The bonus storm probably doesn't crit too, this storm strike. So that's a lot of damage. A lot of damage, guys. So do let me know if you are Korean or Indonesian, if you have like the local language here. Please do let me know in the comment section what the direct translation is, or French, Italian, whatever. So again, Awakened Storm, Hailstorm hits, Whirlwind effect. When Jinwoo uses Hailstorm, he gains super armor. When Jinwoo uses Hailstorm, it does not trigger a critical hit, but it increases his damage by 200%. So where is it? Can't see it here. So yeah, that's all for this video. Thank you so much for watching. And if you like these types of videos, don't forget to drop a like and subscribe. Thank you so much once again. See you on the next one.